What is up, TTown gang? We are back with some WWE Champions. Today we are going to dive into the Faction Feud. It is pretty late into it. I believe it's like 2 hours into it already. But I had to work, and then after that, wow. I feel like, you know how I hated being the top person in my last faction, or just being at like the top? Well, I have a feeling it's not going to change. So we do have an enhance, and we are going to do it. Sadly, I don't have enough coins to level him up all the way, but so let's see, how much can we level him? 2 levels. I mean, it's better than nothing. Alright, well, there's a 2-star silver Seth Rollins next. Alright, who else do we have? Do we want to? Shoot, why not? Alright. Oops, wrong button. Oh, just kidding, we don't have enough coin. Oh well. Looks like he's gonna stay 1-star gold for now. Let's see, Rick the Quick with the stick. We did max out our King Barrett. So here I've been wondering, do I want to do first round? I'm gonna do Mankind and Mr. Wonderful, but I was debating on if I should do Mankind or Seth Rollins the Architect. I don't know which one would be better, but we're just gonna do this for now. See, the closest person to me is 12K. This is, I hope to God they like take averages out of this, because this is just gonna be horrible. I'm gonna be going against somebody like 25K, and the whole faction is just gonna get steamrolled. So this might take a little bit, so I am going to pause the video until we find somebody. And we are back. So this shouldn't be too difficult of a match. So 11K. Huh. Yeah. No lie, if my Seth Rollins was maxed out, I'd bring him in as a 2-star silver. Because it'd be an interesting match. So we're just going to wipe out as many people with our Ric Flair as we can. And if we can't get through it all the way, he will be injured, hopefully. And then I can just throw him into the faction to get healed. And then he'll be fully healed. Then I won't have to waste as many health packs. So let's see, what's the first move? Oh, I screwed up. I see that now. Well, there goes that. Oh well. Oh, I'll take it. Alright, let's do that. Alright. That probably won't hold him. Yeah. I just hope it doesn't set him up for... Oh, gosh. He messed up. He done messed up. Alright, yeah, we're going to do that, because it's going to take most of the greens out of play for mana, but we will still bust this line. And Big E is out. That might give us our health back? I don't know. Actually, no, that probably won't give us all our health back, but that should put us at least back over 50k health. So I do believe this is the first time the Faction Feud has been out since the new update. Oh no, one of our guys is taking a beating down there. So depending on how this Faction Feud does go, I mean, I don't want to be in a feud that I just have to, or a faction that I just have to play this 24/7, but I would like to be in one that somewhat decent. Oh, don't do it. Oh, he did it. I keep seeing the moves after I already take the gems. Don't heal yourself. It's so annoying. Alright, so we should be able to finish him off here. Yes, we do. So I did see that he does have Triple H, the Authority. I will probably bring Mankind in for the fact that I can take him out with him easier, and with Mankind's heal gems, if the match goes right, I could get out of the game with full health, hopefully, or the match with full health. Booker T. Got our move. So I'll probably record 2 more Faction Feuds other than this one, because this one was like super easy. I've definitely had harder ones. I don't remember if I've had harder ones. Well, yeah, I've had harder ones obviously on that I've recorded before, but maybe we'll get a really close match at some point. This should be a pin. So we don't want to ruin our gym setup over there. And everything I see will. That's no good. Let's see. Yeah, that ruined that. But we still have that, so. And now we have our finisher. So as you can see, Ric Flair is taking damage. But obviously, the further we get, the lower his champions will be. Next, Big John Studd. So I actually, like in versus mode, I love taking on people that have Big John Studd as their defense because his moves take forever to actually charge. So if you have a somewhat decent gym board, you can get your moves and finish way before he has any of his moves. Whoa, we got a wild card here? Do we have a wild card here? I do believe so. That might be game right there. And it's over. And if you wonder why I'm only using Ric Flair, it's because if the less characters you use, the less health packs you have to waste, and the more faction feuds you can actually participate in to help out your faction to build up points. Which obviously this weekend it doesn't really matter for me because I'm gonna do a couple matches, but I'm not gonna be hardcore grinding it like I have the previous couple faction feuds. Let's take Mankind in. So I think it'd be cool to see like how your opponent is doing against your team. Just to see like who they took out, who they couldn't take out, and so forth. Let's see. Nothing. Cool. So we need some blues. But we're not having any luck with blues. Nope, there we go. See how this goes. Alright, so we should have this. Now the thing is, do we want to actually do the move? I don't think he gets his finisher in that amount, so we are going to go ahead and take that risk. This could either help us a lot or not. Yes, no, he did not get his move, so I don't know if saving that last heal gem was worth or not, but we'll see here. I think I took about the same damage as I gained health, so it might have been worth, it might not have been worth, I am not quite sure, but that right there will heal me the rest of my health. Let's see. Who do we have next? Is it King Barrett? So as for when I finish this, oh no, I'm not full health. 2k off. As for the rest of the matches, I usually try not to dive into other people's unless it's just taking them extremely long or they're like losing their whole team. I try not to dive in because obviously everyone wants to gain their points, and if they can only play 1 or 2 matches and you dive in and take their points, it makes them look really bad. So obviously when I get to the lower players, technique doesn't matter super. Like, it's not super, like, you have to go by it or you're going to lose the match. You can kind of just free for all at this point. Like, I am 100% sure that I will not be losing my Ric Flair, sadly. So I probably will get him injured just so I don't have to waste a crap ton of health packs. Well, actually, I think it'll only take 4, so who knows? I might just heal him up. But, like, if he was, like, under 10k health, usually I'll just go into a harder match, let him get wiped real quick, and just throw him in for heals. But most of the time, like, in the higher factions, obviously you face harder opponents. So most of the time I get at least 3 or 4 people injured. So I'll throw in the people that are the most effective to bring in. And then from there, as I get them healed, it just depends who I'll bring in. So we are going to go ahead and use Ric Flair on this one, because he is only 860 talent, so not too worried about it. So I have been debating on, so most factions do run off of line chat, or they have a line chat to help you communicate with your faction members. I've been thinking about maybe making a faction for the TTown gang community. If anyone would be interested in that, just, we could talk, give updates, because, I mean, I do keep in touch with my old factions. Like, we still talk, we still get all the same tips and stuff, like who you should level and what's most effective to do for your superstars and whatnot. If you would be interested in that, let me know, because I can start up a chat in the line, and anyone from the TTown gang community, or if you just even watch, you can join, and get tips and all that kind of stuff. I mean, yes, we might not be in the same faction, but in the end, we're all just trying to have fun, so, I mean, alright, and we are on to our last match. So my guess for who my opponent went for: Dean Ambrose, my Seth Rollins, my King Barrett, and after that, I don't know, because the rest are 3 stars, and he probably wouldn't be able to make it. Nice. See what we can get here. Get a wild card, hey. And that should be Nighty Night. And we have finished our first faction feud. Health regained. Oh, so it tells you how much health you actually regained. That's pretty cool. Let's see how our faction members are doing. I don't think anyone's struggling too hard. Alright, yeah, everyone's... Oh, this person's not playing. Why? Alright. I guess this video will be a little bit longer. We are going to go ahead and wipe out his team. So that's another thing I don't like. Whenever you join a faction feud and don't actually participate. Alright, so this should be over already. Alright, round 1 is finished. Those are the best starts, especially when you're on harder matches against 3 stars and you just hit like 20k off the bat. It really gets your hopes up for that faction feud match. And now I believe we are on to Seth Rollins. This Seth Rollins is about the same level as mine. Actually, I think it's a little lower. Because mine does have the 2 filled in stars. His does not. He must have not watched my video. Probably couldn't get to that match. What should we do? Take down his health. Take him out. What? Are you for real? Oh, that's annoying. Alright, that should do the trick. It is good to see, though, even people that haven't spent money in the game, they can still participate in these. I mean, their teams aren't the greatest, but they can still participate, you know, and collect something at least. Next we have Big Show. See how this goes. I'm gonna just take that. No. Stop it. Don't do it. Watch this game. We're gonna do this. see how this goes. That should end it. See, we are just under half health at the moment. And the worst thing is, sometimes you have like really hard matches, you know, and you come out with like 2 or 3 players still alive, and you have that person that's not participating, and it was like a tough match for all your faction members that actually did do their fights, and then you have to go and take out somebody's full health team that didn't do any, and it's like, well, we might not be able to finish this match within an hour and a half, and most of our players are going to be taken out because you couldn't participate. So today I actually bought a camera and a video log setup. In the near future, I do plan on trying out vlogging. I mean, just a kid with a dream. But it would be nice if it went well. I do need to learn how to edit because I have no clue currently how to. I did take video production in high school, but that was 4 years ago, 5 years ago almost. So should be interesting to say the least. WWE Puerto Rico 316. Just about, well, we're halfway there now. Halfway done. And all we have left are the bottom half. What's the go-to? Guess that. Bro, why is it taking so long? Alright, so we should have our move next round. Hopefully we get some good lands and finish it off there. Luck with the gem drops. If not, if we just get a little bit of luck, we will have our finisher. And Roman Reigns is down. So earlier I said I don't like taking people's opponents. I like to give them a fighting chance. But if I'm able to take out my opponent before you're able to even start a match, that shows me that you're not capable of taking them on. you're either don't know that the Faction Feud started, you might have got into it, forgot to get out of it before you got off the app or whatnot. But I mean, if people do lose their characters, they don't want to have to wait for them to fully heal because you weren't there to play your part. We did have a quick match there, which is always nice. What's going to be sad is if I finish the second person before the other people finish their first matches. They might finish them. Who knows? Let's see. I think the person on the bottom might have gave up. But I will not be completing that one. I will let someone else do that because I've taken out 2 different people at this point. Alright, hopefully we can finish them next round. Yes, we can. And Dean is down. Dean is down on the daily. And we have one more match, which I believe is DDP. Alright, so see, he just jumped down and took the other guy's spot, which I don't blame him because the other guy obviously wasn't playing anymore or didn't feel that he could keep going on. Apparently, maybe he took out all the easy guys and he doesn't want to attempt the hard guys. Maybe he saw me taking out this guy's people and he's like, well, maybe he can take out my guys. I don't know. You never know, really. Unless you're like in a line chat with your faction and you're just discussing what's going on. You never can really know what's going on. Let's see, what do we have here? So let's throw down some purples. Those didn't land right. Russian leg sweep, which should add, I believe, yellows. Yes. No point in even wasting. Oh my god, it's going to be one of those matches. Finish him off. Oh, we just barely missed staying over 20k. Oh well. So now we are finished with this faction feud. Well, I am at least. Everyone else, yeah, I don't know. But they should be in good shape to finish at least. So we will see how it's looking. So leader, oh wow, that's nicely placed. Huh, we can't even see. How do I see my score? Keeps getting in the way. That's annoying. Score. So we're at 78K right now, which, not great, not horrible, but you do got to think I took out 2 guys to get that. So after my first guy, I was probably only like at 40, 45K. But as you can see, they did bring back the special events, I guess you could say, and it is decent, 750K, 100 TP. So that's basically what you work for in the versus mode, which is not bad at all. 750K is what around where I usually get on the faction feuds. So that is pretty much all I have for this video. Like I said earlier, if you would be interested in the line chat for the TTown gang, just, get together, talk with other people in the community, tips, tricks for WWE Champions. Let me know down in the comments below and I can get you invited into it. But that is all I have. If you did like this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you aren't part of the TTown gang yet and you would like to be part of it, hit that subscribe button. And if you have anything you'd like to share with me or the community, leave it down in the comments below. And I will see all of you next time. Peace.